In sports, the Minnesota Timberwolves have dropped their second straight game. The battered Wolves fell short last night to the Golden State Warriors. Minnesota will get some much-needed rest now before taking on the Denver Nuggets on Wednesday. And Bob Stanke is the Timberwolves Director of Interactive Services. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning. I'm very excited to be here.
Let's talk a little bit about this. Lots of players are hurt right now. How are we possibly managing to move on? I mean, and they're doing quite well. They're playing quite well.
Yes, well, there was a lot of effort put in the offseason to bring in players who could be a great support staff, and a lot of them have really been stepping up with Kevin and Ricky out of the lineup right now. But so they're a very exciting squad to watch.
They are very exciting. Let's talk a little bit about Josh Howard. The guy signed yesterday, gets an offensive rundown, suits up and plays 6 points. How are you feeling about his start?
It's good. You know, he had a very short amount of time to really get adapted to the offense in practice. Yesterday, he literally was his first day here in Minnesota yesterday. So I think it'll take him some time to get adjusted, but I think he'll be a good weapon to have.
And how do you see him fitting in the future?
You know, I think he's kind of that mid-range guy. He's bigger, but he's a little bit smaller, so he kind of fits in the middle of the lineup, which is exactly what we need.
Okay, let's talk about all-star voting. We have 4 players that are up for a vote. Tell us who they are and why our fans should vote for them.
Absolutely. Well, the big 4, in my opinion, Kevin Love, Ricky Rubio, Andre Karolinko, and the big guy in the middle, Peck. All very strong players. We're expecting Ricky and Kevin to be back in December from their injuries, and Andre Karolinko is averaging 13 points and 8 rebounds a game, and Peck's averaging team-leading 15 points per game. So basically, they're all eligible for the All-Star game. So we have taken the opportunity to set up a one-stop shop for fans to go and vote. So timberwolves.com/vote. You'll find all the information you need to cast your vote via Twitter, Facebook, and text messaging.
And this is actually a new website, right?
Yes, yep. So we just launched this the first part of this week when the players were announced. So we very quickly put the site up and made it available to fans, and it's been getting a lot of action there. So I encourage all Timberwolves fans to go on there and vote.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it.
You bet. Thank you.
All right.